Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome to the Fashion Bunker. Very conspirative topic today. Conspiracy theories. Now, they're very fascinating, very interesting. Sometimes we really want to dive into them. We want to believe them. Sometimes they just make us laugh and make us feel like, who can come up with such crazy ideas and stories? Other times, they reveal themselves to be perhaps partially true. Well, reptilians aside, the Illuminati aside, the government spying on us aside, everything's the aliens landing all over the planet aside. I do believe that in order for any sort of conspiracy to really take place, human beings need to have a certain condition within them to kind of make it happen. And by that I mean, what we usually do is, let's talk about the reptilian conspiracy. So people believing that some people like the Queen of England and what have you are reptilians in reality. How could a human being come up with such a story and such an idea? I think you need to have a certain type of ego, and you have to be very self-centered, and you have to be so self-convinced of the fact that you are human. And then from that point, when you begin by believing and being, not just believing, but being sure and certain that you are human, then stepping outside of your own shell, outside of yourself, and observing the rest outside of you, in front of you, as different, as potentially hazardous and different to what you are. And then once you kind of start believing that only you are the real deal and everything else could be a fraud or a fake, that's when you ignite that conspiracy theory mechanism inside of your head and brain. It's a tricky thing, but I think that's the only way I can explain it to myself, because how else would we be considering the existence of all of this different surrounding us? Now, as far as the reptilians go, I have one question for all you conspiracy makers out there. Yes, you are convinced, and you begin from yourself, that you are the real deal, that you are the human, and everything else might be different. But I ask you this simple question. Are you sure you're human? Are you sure that you're the real deal? Or has somebody planted a chip inside of you to reprogram you to make you believe you are the real deal in order to kind of manipulate you into believing that the actual real deal is the fake deal? So that the real humans are in reality the fake humans, and so that the fake humans in reality are the real humans, and you are in reality the fake that believes to be the real, and is so self-convinced that you are the real deal, that you are the real human, that everything else is different, when in reality, you are the one who's the reptilian maybe, or the robot, or the fake, or the alien, or whatever. Think of it that way. Everything is possible. Maybe this is a new conspiracy theory. What believes to be real in reality is not real, and what does not think of it in reality is real, and whoever believes to be fake might be real after all. Ooh. Well, there you go. Now, after all of this, I have a headache. I totally feel like I've burned out my brain functions at the moment. I still have a little bit of I'm still kind of recuperating from a reptilian get-together from a couple of nights ago. Oh, guys, I'm going to get all these reptilian haters now all over me. But no pun intended. Or maybe yes. You never know. What is reality and what is fiction? That's what makes life so beautiful, in my personal opinion. The more you think about it, and the more fun it gets, the more you think about, all the possibilities and variations there could be out there. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, I believe that we are just human and we got to stick to one another as long as, we're alive, and try to make it a really nice and pleasant environment for all of us to live together in, because life is pretty short. And I don't think it's worth it to waste our time trying to figure out how different another fellow human being that's standing in front of us is. Catch my drift? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, thumb it up. Leave me comments in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I am also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And no matter what you do, if you're a reptilian, or an alien, or a human being, or a robot, don't ever give up on love. Love ya. Bye.